Hello, good morning students. In this session, we'll see about the First World War and the Russian Empire. In this particular video, the things which we are going to study: Russia's involvement in the First World War, Russia's condition in the First World War, and impact of the First World War on the Russian economy and factory. All those things which we are going to study in this session. Dear children, the First World War which broke out in Europe, which was fought in Europe as well as outside Europe. Many European countries as well as non-European countries also involved in the First World War. So I said here that the First World War fought inside the Europe and outside Europe. Basically, there were two important groups between which the First World War was fought. In that, the first group was the Central Power. The first group was the Central Power, and the second group was the Allied Power. In Central Power, the important countries were that Germany, Ottoman Empire, what we call Turkey, Austria, Hungary, and Bulgaria. These countries were there in the Central Power, and in Allied Power, Great Britain, France, Russia, Italy, Romania, and in 1917, the USA also entered in the First World War. So these two important groups were there. First one is Central Power and second one is Allied Power, between whom the First World War was fought. Now the next, if you see the First World War, the Russian Empire, in 1914 the First World War started between two important groups, as I discussed. The Central Power, Germany, Austria, Turkey, and the Allied Power, if you see, Russia, Great Britain, France, Italy, Romania, and later on USA entered in the First World War. So between these two important groups, the First World War was broke out. Russia's involvement in the First World War, as Tsar Nicholas II enthusiastically participated in the First World War, that what happened afterwards, we'll see it. But if you see this map, the brown color countries are there. In that, Germany, Austria-Hungary, Bulgaria, Ottoman Empire, is Turkey. These countries were there in the First World War. Then the Allied Power, if you see that Russia is there, United Kingdom, what we call Great Britain, France, Italy, and Romania. These were the important countries involved in the First World War from the side of Allied powers. As I said, the Russia's involvement in the First World War, the Tsar Nicholas II, who enthusiastically participated in the First World War. Initially, the Russian people who enthusiastically supported Tsar Nicholas II in the First World War. But very soon, the Russian people stopped supporting the First World War to the Tsar Nicholas II. There were several reasons. The support or thin, what were the reasons? The first reason is that anti-German sentiments rose. What is the reason behind it? Anti-German sentiments. Because Tsar Nicholas II, he stopped consulting the main parties of the parliament. He was taking individual decisions regarding the war and all those things. So he was not asking, he was not consulting whenever he was taking decisions about the war. First reason is there. Second, the German people, that changing the name of St. Petersburg city into Petrograd. Petrograd, it is a German origin name. And St. Petersburg, this city renamed as the Petrograd. So people became very angry in Russia. Next one, that Tsar Nicholas II's wife Alexandra Tsarina, she belongs to Germany. German origin lady was there. And she was guided by the German monk whose name was Rasputin. You can see the photo of Rasputin and Tsar Nicholas II and Tsarina here. Okay, that Rasputin used to guide Alexandra Tsarina, and on the advice of Alexandra Tsarina, Tsar Nicholas II used to take the decisions. So because of all those reasons, the Russian people became very much unhappy with the Tsar Nicholas II and they did not support in the First World War. The First World War, which is fought in the Europe, Russia enthusiastically participated. But this war was fought in Russia, the Eastern and Western Front. The Eastern and the Western Front. If you see, the Eastern Front, the armies dealt in well manner. They fought war by leaving large casualties behind it. But in Western Front, the soldiers were fighting war from the trenches. Miserable condition was there. As I said, the Eastern Front, the Russian soldiers left the large casualties behind it. And they moved with a good deal. But the defeat was shocking and demoralizing. The Austrian and German soldiers defeated the Russian soldiers very badly from 1914 to 1916. They defeated very badly. When the Russian soldiers were retreated by the Austrian and German soldiers, during this time, the Russian soldiers were retreating. They were destroying the ripened crops as well as the shelter or buildings, which subsequently led for 3 million refugees. This was the biggest problem again in front of the Russian government. One more problem is that during wartime, near about 7 million soldiers were died from the Russia, and whatever was happening during this time in Russia, the Tsar Nicholas II, as being the part of government, he was held responsible for all those things. This was the condition of Russia during this time. That's all. Thank you very much.